Satchidanandamurtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunatu Sahaviryam Karvavahi Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahi Om Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate.
Namaskar, everyone. So warm welcome to our session today, and a joy to see that you're keeping up with the efforts to stay well and healthy. I'm happy to see that. Taking care of your bodies, your mind, your emotion, your well-being is extremely important. I'm sure you'll agree with me how important that is, because none of us would like our bodies to be not well. So there are things we can do to stay well. There are things we can do for healing that requires only connecting with the divine within us and channeling that power to our body. But I want to remind you, like I always do, that your body is not going to live forever, but your soul will. Your body is perishable, it's only for a time, given for a time. But your soul lives eternally. Because your soul is of God. The nature or essence of your soul is divine. And as a divine has limitless power, so too does your soul. So although God is within you, and although this awesome power of the universe. This divine power is within you. Why is it that you cannot feel it and connect with it as you should? Here's where you learn to do that. Do you know why? Because it requires an awakening. You know, when you're sleeping and dreaming, you're in a different state of reality. But when you wake up, it's a whole other one. So when you live in the body and think that you are the body, that's one state of reality, body consciousness. So if the body is pained, your soul becomes pained as well. If your body is aging, your soul begins to identify with aging and begins to think that it is aging. But your soul is not aging. Nor is your soul sick when the body is sick. So how can you wake up to that truth, to that reality? How can you wake up to your soul consciousness, different to the body? Because if you can, you'll realize that your soul is in God. It's of God. It can never die. The Hindus have a beautiful mantra called the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. And in that mantra, it has the part of the mantra that's Mahamritat. So it says, please do not take away this immortal consciousness from me. Don't withhold it. Mahamritat. So the goal really is to come back to our soul awareness, our soul consciousness, and to our immortality. How do we do that? We do that by being together. And being together means that if I am soul aware, then I can help you to wake up to soul awareness. Someone who is asleep cannot wake up someone who is asleep, because they're both asleep. But if one is awake, they can wake up the one who is sleeping. So that's why I sit here to guide you. Because of my experiences of awakening and my experiences of reality that I live, has given me this motivation, this power, and this selfless gift of striving to wake up people. That's what I've been doing for a long time. But in today's session, the waking up is to your soul power, that you can heal yourself of ailments or that you can make yourself well. So I invite you to this journey today with me of soul awakening and of soul's connection with the God within. And I'm not asking you to believe in anything. I'm asking you only to let go of your present reality that you are the body. Let go of this world that changes in every moment. And come into the world of changelessness, a different reality. So it requires you staying in the present moment, here and now. Don't let your mind fluctuate into the world. Stay with here and now with me. And here is where we begin. Let's close our eyes. Let's focus on the inner space. Let's come into this present moment. Don't let the mind shift into anywhere else but here now, in this moment, in this place. And notice that you have a mental space, a space where you can create any thought, any reality, image, story. That's mental space. So you want that space to be clean and clear. Otherwise, you will not be able to perceive the divine. So let your mental space be clear, expansive, and just observe the beauty of a peaceful mind. When you have no thoughts in there, no worry in there, just peace. Just peace. And let that peace envelop your entire physical body. You can do that. Just spread this peace throughout your body. Just become totally body aware. Hold every part of your being in this peacefulness. From your toes, right up to the extremities of the hands, and to the crown of the head. Peace. I can feel it from you. Now, as you begin to observe the mental space with this clarity and this peacefulness, begin to observe your breathing. Without this breath, you cannot live. But if you have a restless breath, the mind will start to get restless. And if you have an even breath, a flowing breath, a rhythmical breath, a harmonizing breath, the peace will remain and grow. And you will begin to experience what we call life force, divine energy or prana. So just breathe out slowly, completely, consciously, taking your attention right down the body to the base of the spine and then to the feet as you breathe out. And when you breathe in, open up the belly to breathe. Open up the chest to breathe. Lift the shoulders back and breathe into the lobes of the lungs fully. You have lower lobes, middle lobes, and upper lobes. So just breathe out slowly and completely. And breathe in slowly and deeply with spinal column awareness. Once you keep the breath in rhythm, you'll find that your entire being is filled with peace. And at the end of the in-breath, pause for a moment until the body wants to breathe. And when you breathe out, gently, consciously, and completely, pause for a moment with the breath out until the body wants to breathe in again. So here is where you're harmonizing your soul with the body's intelligence. If you feel a gentle pressure at the center of the eyebrows, or a little pull of energy, that is the third eye point. You want to stay with that focus. Because that will help you to manage your mind. Stay steady in your witnessing. Stay expansive in your peacefulness and observation of your breathing. You're doing phenomenal. Keep it up. This is how you can make the connection with God. Now, to make that beautiful healing connection, let's go to the heart, the center of the chest, and open up that space to God's love. Just breathe into the center of the chest with me. And begin to observe what flows from there. It is endless love, infinite love, God's love. Listen to the breath as you breathe out and breathe in. Now let that lovingness that you feel from the center of your heart envelop your entire body. And just hold this awareness and appreciation for your body by repeating in your mental space, I love you, my body. You're God's gift to me. I love you, my every cell. You're so precious to me. And with every breath you take, and each time you breathe out, focus on that loving being. As you breathe in deeply into the heart, feel that you are connecting with God's love within you. And as you breathe out, extend that love to the entire body and to the space around you. Just stay with me in loving your body, loving every cell, and spreading that love through the entire body and into the space around you. Now, do you notice how you're being supported, how you're being helped? Do you feel that the breath is moving, guided by a power within you? Do you feel that the love is flowing from a power inside of you? That's a God power. And now you have the power to visualize your entire body filled with healing light, the radiance of vitality and health and healing. You can visualize that and let that vibrate into the body. My body is healthy, my body is radiant, my body is full of life. And that is the image that you create. Now what it does, whatever the condition of the body is, it begins to recharge the body, revitalize it, renew it. Pains will go away. Cells will transform. If your vision is strong and your faith is strong in the power of God to create healing. And if you feel that there is support that is happening with the breath, with the hands, with the heart, just open up to it with a heart full of gratitude that God is in your space. And for those of you who feel the power of the chakras, begin to breathe into them and breathe out from them. The heart is a loving chakra. The throat is a chakra of peace. The brow is a chakra of mind power, power to create images of healing. The navel is a chakra of fire power, digestive fire, immunity fire. The sacral is a chakra of nourishment, and the root is a chakra of grounding yourself in the body. If you can feel these chakras, You can channel energy in and through them into the body. Now stay in this space with me. It's a healing space. And it's just so beautiful to stay in this space together. We can all feel that God is with us. That God is empowering us. Now our Reiki practitioners can become active. And those of you who can feel this powerful healing energy, just spread it into the space, no matter where you are on the planet. Just spread this energy into the energy space. And we'll all feel it. Let's support each other. slowly expand the healing field to those around you, to the world around you. To do that, you need to come back into the awareness of the body in a strong way. Slowly bring some more oxygen into the body by the breath. Nice rhythmical breathing. And as you do so, you will feel more grounded in the body as a soul. But still in that field of healing, love and peace. Open up the belly to breathe, so you can feel grounded in the vitality of the core of your body. Open up the chest to breathe. With more oxygen, you will energize the plexus. Breathe into the throat and take your attention to the third eye. Brain will become more nourished, and the mind will be more attentive to the world around you. And ensure that you ground at the root. Just breathe into the root, strengthening the perineum muscle and area, and you will feel much more grounded in the body. And then with a loving heart, peaceful mind, a noble intention, you extend your love into the world. Let there be peace, love and harmony in our world. And let us humankind coexist harmoniously with all of life. Take a moment to think about the suffering earth, polluted air, polluted waters, stressful life. And think of all life forms, trees, plants, animals, and just hold all of it in your healing intentions and light. And think of suffering humanity across the world. Those who are suffering from various health challenges, emotional challenges, mental challenges. Let our fellow human beings be lifted in the light, be held in God's grace, be comforted by the divine. And may all humanitarian workers across the world be strengthened in their resolve, in the mind power, emotional power, physical power, and may our world grow in spiritual awareness, selfless awareness, goodness. And may the darkness of evil recede from our world. May we live in peace, love and harmony with each other. And may those who are suffering be awakened in their consciousness to the tools they have to lift themselves. reach out to your world with a prayer. And let's join together as we chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra for the healing of our planet and for the growing in immortal consciousness. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Welcome back, everyone. See how beautiful it is to give attention to the inner space and its power, and the power it has for healing and well-being. I hope that you have been inspired, and I hope that you will keep up this practice every day. Make time every day to do this. And the program continues to remain on the internet. So you can go back and redo the program there. You look after your health. It's extremely important. You never know what's happening inside of you. But if you nourish yourself with that divine power, certainly you'll be guided right, and you will learn to develop better lifestyle. You'll be more in touch with your body, more in touch with God, and more in touch with the world around you in a harmonious and healthy way. Okay, so we're very happy to have you today. Thank you to the Reiki practitioners who have been involved. It's a joy to see you supporting those who need the support. And thank you to all of you for joining in creating this very beautiful energy in the space, healing energy. So our health shop is open, and health cafe, and our gift shop for those of you who would like to browse and enjoy the comforts and convenience of the space. It's a beautiful healing space. So thank you, everyone. Look forward to seeing you again and wishing you a beautiful journey of healing. Namaskar, everyone.